Pablo, what's going on, champ?
What's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
We're good. We're good. Happy to have you, man. Happy to have you. First and foremost, congratulations on the big
Thank you.
win, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate you, man.
Nah, man.
I'm a
Thank you.
fan.
So, first and foremost, man, I want to kind of take it back to the beginning and give people the story as to what kept you away from the ring and why you're still fighting at this age. You're 41 now, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I think it's an inspiration. I love that, while watching the fight, you literally changed, Sergio Mora's opinion of you. He started off rough and kind of critical. And, as the fight went on, he realized that you were more than, just a nobody, that you had the skills and you had real power. And by the time you finished that fight, he was praising you. I don't know if you went back and seen it with the volume on, but again, he started off very critical and ended up praising you. How was that weekend for you?
It was amazing. I haven't go back. I haven't go back and seen that. I've been relaxing with my son. I got a almost 2 year old, and I've been just hanging out. Been with Edgar. We just been hanging out and just having dinner and going back, and just Edgar telling me and Hitchison that same night. It's a couple of things I still got to work on. You know, stay bladed, pick my shots better, more things I'll be working on, but I'm happy, man. I'm happy going back. Why I'm still doing it? I went away, man. I came up with all the heavy hitters. Louis Collazo, Curtis Stevens, Danny Jacob, Saddam Lee, Joe Green. You know what I mean? I came up with those heavy hitters. When I started boxing, Amanda Serrano was not even fighting, and she started. We started together. So I just got stuck in trouble. You know how it is. Made a mistake. Stood. Because I had a lot of sparring back in the days with all those guys. Curtis Stevens went away to camp. I went with him to the Poconos. So I saw it a lot. I was always my sparrings was like real fights with these guys. Gary Starks Jr. So I picked up a lot, and I went away. And I keep seeing these guys. Marcus Brown. I see he was in Olympia. Curtis Stevens fighting Triple G. I saw Louis Collazo knocked out Ortiz. And I was like, damn, man, I want to go box. I want to go back. I want to do it. I want to be a pro, you know? And I was in prison, and all these CEOs was telling me, oh, you're going to be a nobody. They always saw me training. I always got up, run the yard for 3 hours. I was always training. I always kept myself with the boxing. And I always said to myself, when I come home, y'all the first guys I'm going to look at, and I'm going to look at you and I say, I made it. You know what I'm saying? So my plan was to be 10-0. I got two wins that I fought in the Dominican Republic, and they haven't put it. They still haven't put it in box trick. I'm trying to get those fight back. So I'm technically 11-0, but I want to keep fighting. My body's still good. I was away. I didn't take no punishment. You know, like in wars. So now I do camps like real professional. Nutritionist, sparring. I spar all the top notch athletes, Richie Comey, Cesar Francis, Rich Hitchison, Sergey, Edgar, you know what I mean? I get all the good work, other amateurs that are real top, other pros, you know what I'm saying? I'm always working, I'm always grinding, you know what I'm saying? My body, my age is old, but my body I feel brand new, I still feel good. I take care of myself, you know. I don't know how far I'm gonna do it. So, I was talking to Gibbons, Gibbons, Pacquiao's manager,
Yeah, Sean Gibbons.
John Gibbons. He was trying to tell me that we could do an exhibition with Pacquiao. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. You know what I mean? So I'm now my next day. Eddie Hearns told me he wants me in the Garden, June 24 with Rich Hitchison. If you look on my box rec too, I'm not fighting no bums. People can say whatever they want, but every time I always pick a better opponent, better record, better everything. You know.
For sure. Nah, man, there was talks of you going to be on the Hitchens card because of the amount of tickets you sold. I did want to talk about that because you were a swing bout, but it seemed like after the Edgar and the Ammo fight, there was a lot of people still there. Where, like, how many tickets do you think you sold?
I sold 60K.
$60,000
60,
worth of
60,
tickets.
and I'm not even in Florida. I'm not even from Florida. New
And
York, I'll run through that. The problem is I was fighting at 7 o'clock. Before that Rosario, what's his name? Rosario that dropped out. The fight before me dropped out. I don't know I forgot his name.
Jalil Hackett and Jose
Yeah.
Roman.
Hmm.
Roman. You know they wanted me to step up on that fight too. Just to let you know, they came to me and asked me, "You want to step up and take the fight?" I was gonna step up, but my trainer Gary Starks and Normal, they said we didn't train for 10 rounds. We didn't train for 6'2" guy. You know what I mean?
So they
I
wanted you to
told
fight Roman.
they
Hmm.
wanted me to fight Roman. They was
Damn.
gonna pay me. They was gonna pay me more money and everything. But they came Thursday when I'm making weight. You know, I told Gabby, let's take the fight. But Gabby said, we didn't train for that. We didn't get that sparring. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to give you 8 weeks and we take the fight. We could take the fight in the garden if we got to take the fight. You know, I don't mind. So that's what happened. And with the tickets that we sold, a lot of people canceled, to be honest. I had more people. I had more people coming. But a lot of people canceled, so it's all right. I'm still appreciated. And what happened was that they wanted me to fight at 7 o'clock, but I told Kevin, just to let you know, once I fight and Edgar fights, everybody's gone. So your main event is gonna look empty. Reality, let's speak facts. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
Because everybody came there to see. So they asked me, you want to fight at the swing bout? I was not gonna do it, but I said, fuck it. If they're gonna let me show them. Excuse my language. Let me show them my fan base. Let me show how much people love, come and support me. You know,
Okay, so you
artists. I had
so
artists. I
you
had
did that
athletes.
because I'm like, man, I gotta ask him, is he offended because you sold that many tickets and they put you as a swing bout? I felt like you should have got some of the, you know,
I
not
was.
been a
I was.
swing
I,
bout.
I was offended. I was offended, but I said, you know what? It is what it is. I told Matthew, I said I brought celebrities out. I brought an athlete. I brought the Yankees. Gil. What's his name? Lils Gill from the Yankees, Rookie of the Year. I brought celebrities out. You know what I mean? Africa Richardson came because of me. You know what I'm saying? He took a flight just because of me. The world champ. They 140 world champ. So hopefully in the garden they have some consideration on me on that too.
So for the Garden, have they given you the opponent, or are they gonna try to match you with Roman?
No, we haven't talked none of that right now. We haven't talked. I saw Eddie. Eddie came to me. He was happy with my performance, and he said for sure I want you back in June where Richard Hitchens because I sell more tickets in New York.
Now, just to get clarity, had you took the Roman fight, were they offering it at junior middleweight, or did they want you to try to make welterweight?
And welterweight 147.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
That would have been tough, though, right? I mean, because you fought at basically junior middleweight.
Yeah. It would have been rough, but I'm actually on 47. I just be getting too heavyweight. I got to be more professional, but I'm actually at 47. My pro debut and my other fights, I was fighting at 45, 46.
So how do you get not caught up in your power? Obviously during the fight, the announcers, they were doing a lot of talking about whether your power is real, whether it's not real. Obviously you showed that the power is there by getting the stoppage, but as the competition goes up, you may not be able to stop everybody. How do you not get caught up in Pablo Valdez has power?
I try to listen to my team. I try to listen to Gary. This round, I usually get anxious and just want to stop the guy. This fight, you see in the beginning, I was working my shots, picking my shots. Gary, my trainer, kept telling me, don't show your cards, jab, jab, cut, go angles, don't show your, third, fourth rounds. And then he started telling me, step on it, throw, start letting it go. Because the power's there is going to come alone.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, can I jump in, Ness?
Sure, sure.
What's going on, my brother Pablo?
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Congratulations on an excellent performance again. I know I DM'd you after that, but so you mentioned potentially fighting in New York City on a matchroom card. However,
Yes.
Edgar obviously is a free agent, and it doesn't look like he wants to work with Matchroom anymore. Does Edgar's decision not to work with Matchroom ever kind of deter you from potentially working with them, or
Nah, not really. Nah. I'm gonna work with Top Rank has called me, Pro Box has called me. They all really like me. They gotta love me. I'm a ticket seller. I bring money to the table. You know what I mean? Orlando, they gotta love me. I got celebrities in Orlando. I bring people staying in hotels, people flying out, people renting cars, people going to the clubs. I bring money to the neighborhood. That's
Sure.
reality.
Champ,
You know what I mean?
where does that fan base come from? Where
I'm
does that
just,
support come from?
you know what I do? That's from New York. I got people in UK that came to see me. I got people in Mexico, Dominican Republic. You know what I do? And I'm gonna share this here that a lot of pros gotta do. New York, when I fight in New York, I go to all the PALs and give them free tickets. You know what I mean? I give them free, $20.
Damn, he just got a
They'll
call.
get a ticket.
you cut
Yeah,
off?
I
Yeah.
just dropped it. They still get a ticket. They still get tickets to go for the kids to fight. I give to all the kids so they could go watch. Not me, the main events. That's the way I see it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
In Florida, that's what I did. I said, go see Edgar Berlanga. I want to be in the car, but here I give a couple of tickets. They let me use. You know what I mean? That's what I do. That's what pros got to be doing, helping the PALs, helping the kids to go to the fights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Where
I
they don't do that.
and I've been there, Ness, at Pablo's training when they're giving out tickets. The kids come out. In fact, man, like I said, I appreciate Pablo. My family, have come out and show you support as well. With tickets. To Pablo's credit, I was thinking about you that night, champ, because I knew I'm thinking to myself, he's got to be pissed that they swung him because they've done that to you before. They did it to you at Pro Box,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, back in November. But again, just like Saturday, the people stood there, man. The crowd stood there for
But
Pablo, man. So, shout out to you, man.
yeah, yeah. Pro Box, he said they made it as a feature fight, and they kept announcing it. It kept talking about it, which Matchroom should have talked about it even more.
Yeah.
But
Bro, they didn't even tell us
you know what
that
I
you were
mean?
gonna fight. Like somebody had to send me the link, bro. We stood there. I waited for
Yeah,
the post fight interview. I'm watching Chris Mannix and Sergio Mora. Boom, se apaga la televisión. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? When is Pablo gonna fight? And they send it to me. It's on YouTube and it's
Yeah,
on Matchroom's YouTube. They did a bad job promoting, but at least they giving you the
yeah.
platform.
Edgar,
Sooner or later they're gonna
yeah.
realize.
After Edgar won, he announced my name and everything. He said
Yeah.
nobody leaves Pablo. So shout out to Edgar Belanga for that too, man.
And where does that
yes.
relationship start and come from, champ? You and Edgar's friendship.
Me and Edgar, we started in Brotherhood Boxing, Brooklyn, when he was 7 years old. I know his father. You know, he was 7 years old. Him, Matthew Gonzalez, Kike. It was a whole bunch of little kids. And I was there, and that's how it started. And I go away, and I come back, and I see this big guy. And then we just clicked. We just got together. He used to look up to me back in the days. I was driving nice cars and coming, and I was always fighting. So, and when I came home, We just got together. I went to his fight, and we just got cool. And then after that, it was over. You know what I mean? So we like real close. His his girlfriend, his wife, and my girl are real close together. You know what I mean? So it's like a family, and he's always supporting me with boxing. Always, like I tell him, my dream, I be living it through him, because everywhere where I wanted to be back in, I see him. I see him do it.
Yeah.
So I'm always there supporting him. He's always supporting me. I'm always, we always helping each other.
Nah, for sure, man. It's a beautiful friendship y'all got, man. That there's no big eyes and little U's, and like you said, he showed that when he took to the microphone and announced that you was fighting and asked people to stick around. But I want to talk about Keith Conley. That's your manager as well, right?
He's not my manager, but he helps me a lot.
Okay.
He helps me a
Because
lot.
that in
He's not my
itself,
manager.
I feel like that speaks in itself about you and your talent. That you got a world-renowned manager whose name is hot in the game right now, and he's working with you. I
Yeah.
think that's also impressive.
Yeah, nah, he helps me. He helps me, and Edgar Berlanga Jr. Too. He's my manager. He's the one that gets me the fight and talks to me and all that stuff, and talks to Keith. But Keith helps me a lot too. So shout out to Keith too, man. He's one of the best managers. He's good.
For sure. So you're kind of like older than everybody, then obviously not everybody, but obviously like than Berlanga and Hitchison. I mean Hitchens. So how's that work? Are you like big bruh to them? Like I mean, and not in no disrespectful way, but just because you was boxing first.
Yeah, I'm their big bro, man. Hitchison. Let me tell you about Hitchison. Hitchison is one of my favorite boxers, man. And outside from the ring, I got a lot of love for that kid. When I came home, 2016, I went to Sadan's gym, and Sadan was getting ready for Kodo, and that's when they accepted me to train Sadan. When I was training with Sadan, that's when Danny Jacobs, Curtis, they was getting ready, and Hitchison was one of my main sparring partners. I used to get my ass beat all the time. We used to do 10, 12 rounds. And with him is that I really got good, because Rich is the only one that used to spar with me. Him and Richard Comey and other guys too. It was a lot of guys. I can't remember so much guys, but Rich is the one that was giving me rounds and helping me. Me busting nose, bleeding, and I just kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going. He's the one that really got my craft going, and I still got a lot of work to do, but Richardson is one of the guys that when I came home, we did it for like 2 or 3 years, man. He was the one that always, you could ask him, we used to do 10 rounds, 12 rounds all the time, you know?
For sure. So champ, what do you do outside of this? Because obviously you're still in the infancy of your career, but you've already established that you've went through something in the past. I just want to make sure that you're not gonna fall in that vicious cycle.
Nah, I'm a real estate agent. I do a lot of developing. I'm into real estate. Dominican Republic, I develop. New Jersey, I develop. I'm into crypto. I got a couple of investments that I invested in crypto. So that's what I keep myself busy.
What part of
I'm
DR
a
you do? What
businessman.
part of DR you do real estate development? That's crazy. I've been looking into Punta Cana, Valleive, and La Romana deep.
That's right. That's right. Punta Cana. Anything you
Okay,
need in Punta Cana, you call me. I got a villa over there right now.
nice,
I got a
nice.
villa. I'm always posting it on Instagram.
I'm DM you for sure, man.
So
I've been
Mhm.
for
definitely
sure.
looking into those locations. That's dope. So what part of DR are you from originally, or your parents?
I'm Santiago.
Okay, okay. I
Yeah.
figure, but a veces you could be from San Cristóbal o La Vega,
No,
pero
You Dominican?
claro, muchacho.
Oh, pero tú eres mío.
Tú eres de lo
Ah, tú
mío
eres
hace
mío.
mucho.
Tú eres de lo mío. Yo, if you want to invest in DR, don't invest in Punta Cana right now. Is getting too much.
Crowded.
Go to Go to Capcana. That's where the money's at. Capcana.
But that's
You know,
very
and I'm gonna
touristy
give you an
right now.
advice. If you want an advice, I got 4 apartments over there. I got four apartments. I got one in Santiago and I got three in Punta Cana. Don't invest in no apartments, cause everybody in Dominican Republic got an apartment. Over there with $5,000, you take tú lo separa and you got a crib. That's
Yeah.
don't don't invest in no apartments. Start doing developing or villas. That's what you want.
When you say developing, you mean building your own edificio, like your own building?
Building your own villa, building your own building. There goes the champ right there.
What up,
Yo,
champ?
What up?
What's
what up,
good?
man?
What's up with it, champ?
Over here, man. Just enjoying the time. You know what I'm saying? This little week that I got off. With my family. You know, we caught double wins, man. But I'm looking forward to the future.
Salute to the team, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing.
Y'all family, man.
That's a fact. Yo, what's up? Talk to me.
We
Nah,
still had a couple questions for Pablo. I don't want to forget these
My
others.
brother, man.
I got a couple people here that dropped some questions from Baton
Yo,
Rouge.
listen.
He asked me how we got cool, how I know you. I was telling him,
For
brother,
years,
when you was
I'm
little.
7 years old.
Yeah, he was telling us.
that's
I
what's
was,
up, man.
yeah, I was a baby, bro, and he went out. You know what I'm saying? But he's chasing his dreams now. Like what he was supposed to have been doing years ago, and he's doing it now. At his age that he's at now, but he's doing it. And not a lot of people got this opportunity, but he's taking advantage. His last fight, he had Eddie Hearn scream. Yo, I never seen Eddie screaming for a fighter like for my. You know what I'm saying? For me, seeing with my eyes, and he was going crazy with Pablo. You know what I'm saying? Supporting Pablo. He was like, I don't got you now, Berlanga, but I could maybe sign Pretty Boy Pablo, the King of New York. I was like, all right, let's go, let's do it then, man.
He
That's
sold
it.
hella
Money talk.
tickets, man. After that, after your fight and Ammo fight, there was still so many people there, bro.
Oh yeah, 1,000%, yup. He has a big following, big fan base. People like knockouts. So when he comes to fight, they know it's gonna be a knockout. They know it's gonna be a war, and that's why everybody likes to go show him support. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for
Yeah, no,
sure.
no doubt, man.
Hmm.
It was a great night, man. Both of you guys scored knockouts,
Yes.
stoppages. So congrats. Um, and I love the fact that you guys were in the same card because the friendship that you guys have is genuine. I've seen it in person. It's special, man. It really is, man.
Nah, yeah, for sure. I'm just helping my brother live his dream, man. As I show you for me, and if I got the opportunity to put my brother on, and put him on to big networks and and cards, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? If I shine, my bro gotta shine. You know what I'm saying? My brother gotta shine, and that's how it's been. You feel me? No hating, no nothing. They call him. You know what I'm saying? They call him the King of New York. And he deserves that. You feel me? And there's no shame or no hate or nothing. You feel me? Like, cause his victories is my victories at the end of the day. And mine's is his. So, it's all love.
Word. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes,
Pablo, I
sir.
still
I'm
got a
here.
few more from the people here. I got Ali and Dago. He says, "What up, Pablo? Are you looking to get a title shot soon, or are you not in a rush?"
I'm not in a rush, honestly, man. I'm just gonna see where it takes me.
Yo, we gonna fight anybody, man. You heard? We fighting, yo.
My
No, she
Uh,
man.
keeps calling. Yeah.
I got a few more, champ. I'll get you
Sorry,
out of here.
man.
I know you're busy. We got Donald in Baton Rouge says, "Would you ever work with Jake Paul or MVP?"
Yes, I work with anybody that I'm open. I'm a free.
Got another call.
I'm sorry. It's my
Nah,
girl. 1 second.
no
Hey, a close
worries.
caller. She keeps calling me, bro.
You got two more, champ, and
Sorry,
you out of
man.
here. Two more. In Atlanta,
Yeah.
James Benitez says,
Okay.
"Champ, bro, you hella talented. We need you to stay close to 147 so you can campaign for a belt. Out of all those 147-pound champs, who do you think is the weakest link?"
Oh man. Uh, That's a good one. The Boots is the only champ right now,
Boots, Brian
right?
Norman.
Brian Norman,
Um, Let me double check. Boots, Brian Norman,
Onis, Stanionis,
Stanionis, Mario Barrios.
Barrios. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I would love to fight Mario Barrios. You know, he's a tough Mexican. He's coming to fight. He's not coming to box. I hate guys that come and box, bro. You know, I like to mix it right from the first jump. I'm a fighter, bro. I'm an inside fighter, bro. I don't like that boxing stuff. You know what I mean? So Barrios or Brian, one of them two. I would love to mix it. You know?
Mm.
For sure.
Yes,
I got
sir.
Octo that says, "Yo, champ, what's your favorite music artist? And give us one movie we should watch."
My favorite music artist. Yo, to be honest, right now, man, I'm over here in Arcángel's right now, Arcángel's house. That's where I'm at right
Word?
now. Came to chill with him, came to see him. Yeah, Arcángel, that's where we at right now. We're in his house right now. Came to see
Fire.
him.
Nah, that's one of my
You know,
favorite
he
artists
shows
right
me a
there
lot.
for sure.
That's one of, you know, I got a lot of love for Arcángel. You know, always supports me and shows me love, and you know, he's always showing Dominican love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really have a music artist. I listen to a lot of corrido. I like a lot of Mexican music. You know,
Okay.
I like to. Yeah, I'm a different, but you know, I'm cool with Omega. Omega is one of my favorites. I'm real cool with Omega. He's my boy too. So, and a movie that you should see, I like war movies. I'm a gladiator guy. So, you know, that's one of the movies I watch before my fights.
Gladiator?
Gladiator,
Mm.
300.
Okay.
You know, I'm a
Hmm.
Spartan, so that's the way I consider myself.
Let's
That's
go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Champ, well, those are all the questions. Johnny, if you don't got anything else, we're going to wrap it up with him.
Nah, Pablo's my dude, man. We interviewed him last week, man. So I appreciate the time and the love always, man. You know how we do it up here.
Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all, man. Yo, I'm always watching you, boxing scene, man. Now you Dominican, man. I love you even more, bro.
Yo, Champ, give out your social media.
Follow me in Pretty Boy Boxing. I
Uh,
mean, I'm so sorry. That's my email. Follow me in P Valdez. You know,
well,
Pretty
it's
Boy. What is my Instagram?
pretty
Hold
boy
on.
Pretty
underscore
boy
Pablo.
Pretty
Yes,
boy
yeah, Pretty
Pablo at
Boy.
IG.
Thank you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm still got
No,
I'm
no,
getting
no.
hit from the
It's pretty
punches.
boy underscore Pablo. Pretty boy.
Is it?
Underscore
Yeah,
Pablo. Yeah, Pretty Boy. Yep.
yeah, you
Okay.
There
got
you
it. I'm
go.
screen sharing
Thank
it
you
right
so
there for
much,
anybody
man.
that hasn't been following
There we
him.
go.
That is it right there. Pablo, we appreciate you. Ya tú sabes de lo mío.
Thank
Todo
you, mi
suave.
hermano. Gracias, mi hermano.
My brother.
Igual.
Well,
Representando a República Dominicana, lo quiero.
Ya lo sabes. Nos tenemos que juntar para allá.
Dale, mi hermano, lo que tú necesitas ya me dejas saber. Anything.
Okay. Peace. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. De lo mío, Pablo Valdez. Beautiful story, man. That's the